Are you someone who manages social media for a brand? If you have to create one piece of content a day, it's equal to around 30 pieces of content in a month, 365 pieces of content in a year. So you can't live without a content marketing calendar. You can obviously bucket all the ideas that you have into themes and create your content. But what if I told you if there was a better way to go about creating content? This is Content Friday, and I am your host, Suraj Divakar. So today's topic is content marketing framework. So before we jump into explaining what content marketing framework is, I want to segue and go back to the 90s. In the 90s, Doordarshan was the only channel that we had in India. The best piece of content was available on Doordarshan as a channel, and it was the national public broadcaster. They had really great pieces of content spread across the week. They had great serials spread across weekdays. They had Chitrahar and movies on the weekends. And they also had big ticket events, the Republic Day Parade or the blockbuster movie that they put up on festivals, which got people hooked to the television channels. So creating a good content marketing framework is equal to creating a programming schedule for a television channel. What a content marketing framework really does is it provides structure to all the pieces of content that you create. If you really want to understand how a content marketing framework operates, pick any brand that you think is doing a considerably good job with social media and scroll through their timeline. If they're doing a really good job in terms of a content marketing framework, what you will see is that when you scroll through the timeline would make sense to you. You would easily understand the themes and categories that they're talking of and how is it relevant to the brand. Whereas a brand which is not very organized with a content marketing framework, you'll always find that you will have ad hoc pieces of content appearing in the timeline. When you scroll through it, it wouldn't make sense to you. You would wonder why this piece of content is being published here. So what a content marketing framework really does is it gives a structure to your content. It divides your content based on certain themes, certain categories, and it is completely aligned to the values that your company represents. So there are 4 different content marketing frameworks that I'm going to talk of. The first one is Tofu, Mofu, Bofu. Tofu, Mofu, Bofu stands for top of the funnel, mid of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. Now, as a content framework, this is the most popular content marketing framework that you will find across. So what Tofu, Mofu, Bofu does is it divides your content into 3 different categories. The top of the funnel is content that you create for generating awareness. Middle of the funnel is content that you create for getting consideration. And bottom of the funnel is really focused on getting people to convert. Roughly around 60% of the content that you create either goes into top of the funnel or mid of the funnel. So when you look at something like top of the funnel, the kind of content that you would create is a white paper, an ebook, which is more educational in nature. Mid of the funnel is really content that helps people to make a decision. So this could be comparison sheets, data sheets. Bottom of the funnel content is really aimed at converting prospective customers. So this could be case studies, this could be videos, basically anything that helps in building credibility and showcases you as a brand that they should consider to work with. The second framework that I really want to talk about is Hub Hero Help. Hub Hero Help is a framework that has been used by a lot of brands, including television channels, Google, a lot of other brands that you can think of. So again, this divides your content calendar into 3 parts. Help content is any piece of content that helps in educating a prospective customer. Another way to understand help content is to look at keywords like why, what, how, where, when. I think most of the educational content will fall into this bucket. While hub content is educational content, it also fuses in a lot of information about the products and services that you adhere to. The third piece in the framework is hero. So hero is really tentpole content. So hero content is a really well-researched piece of content that takes you considerable amount of time to create and your community finds it pretty valuable. So if I have to apply this same framework onto a brand like Moz, which is a keyword research tool, you will realize that Moz has been creating a lot of help content, which is on Moz blogs and the Moz community. Hub content is the whiteboard videos that Ryan Fishkin used to put up. And the tentpole content is really the ranking factor study that Moz used to conduct, or the MozCon event that happens once in a year. The third framework that I want to talk about is the spaghetti framework. So spaghetti framework is really valuable when you are just starting off and you're not very clear on what your content marketing strategy has to be around. Spaghetti framework is also very valuable for a brand which could have several verticals, several horizontals, several related services or products, which makes it very difficult to come up with a strategy that sort of addresses all the segments that your company has. So what spaghetti framework really does is you come up with a lot of themes and then really go about creating content for each theme. And this goes on till the first 6 months or 1 year, and then you finally figure out what really works for you. The spaghetti framework is also very valuable for brands which have several products and services, because what it allows you to do is it gives you a scope to experiment with different themes and really see what works for you. The fourth framework that I want to talk about is the hedgehog framework. The hedgehog framework is pretty similar to the spaghetti framework. The only difference is there are three aspects that you look at when you're considering hedgehog framework. What are your passions? What are you really good at? And what will make you money? Now, this framework has been used by a lot of businesses which are into publishing or companies which are just starting off. So, with that, let's summarize the four frameworks that we learned today. One, the Tofu Mofu Bofu framework, which looks at the top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel content. Second, the Hero Hub Help framework. Third, the Spaghetti framework, which is really useful when you're just starting off. And the fourth, the Hedgehog framework. I hope you found the video useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.